be a cricketer. And then I would just like smash it on the roof, and then we lose the ball, and then we don't know what to do. In middle school, I became house captain.
Right.
And I'm a scholarship holder as well. I started when I was in grade 4.
Yeah.
It was the under 23 national tournament. I played for Dumbula side.
Right.
Yeah. See you next time.
Right. Hello everyone, we are on DN One-on-One program. Today we have a special guest here. Actually, you've been known that Thilakarathne Dilshan's daughter is playing under 23 National Women's League match. She's with us here. Actually, welcome Limansa to the program.
Thank you.
So, what are you doing these days in Sri Lanka actually?
In Sri Lanka?
Yeah.
Not much. Training as usual. And
you came here to the vacation or to see the grandparents or something?
Yeah, we came here during the school holidays.
Yeah.
We came here to see our grandparents because it's been like a really long time since we saw them.
Right.
Like 6 years
Right.
since we saw them. So we came to see them, and during that process we started training here as well.
That's great, and especially Limansa, all the cricket fans in here were very excited about your dad's daughter. that Thilakarathne Dilshan's daughter is playing here, and she will be a star in here. And how do you feel about entering cricket? Actually, how did you start cricket in Australia?
I started when I was in grade 4.
Yeah.
And I was doing really good work, and my teachers were giving me awards.
Right.
And then during the process, the teachers asked what do you want to be when you're older?
Right.
And then I said, I want to be a cricketer just like my dad.
Right.
And then the story happened from there, because the teacher had the connection with the local club.
Yeah.
Officer Cricket Club.
Yeah.
It's local. It's just like a 5-minute drive from our house.
Right.
And I started playing locally. And yeah, that's where my journey started.
Right. So you said that your teachers gave that opportunity to join the club, right? So how did your teacher know your cricketing ability, or there's a system in Australia that the young players like you having opportunities? What was the system in there?
It was just a normal question. She's asked that for everyone in the class, and she knows my dad, Tati, obviously. And then she's like, oh, why not play for a club?
Right.
If you want to start cricket, you can start here. And she guided me and we started there.
Right. Yeah. That's actually great, because in Sri Lanka we don't have much opportunities to young players like you, especially 15-year-old girl asking, let's play cricket. Somebody, what are you talking, right? You have to do studies.
Yeah.
Then another question for you is, how is the studies that you are doing? What are the subjects and normal curriculum, and how do you balance it with the sports that you are doing?
There are many subjects. They give you a chance to explore every subject.
Yeah.
And when in the older classes, you get to choose which subject you want.
Right.
Just almost similar like here.
Right.
And yeah, the studies are going good.
Yeah.
In middle school, I became house captain.
Right.
And I'm a scholarship holder as well.
Ah, that's great.
Yeah. And I'm also international school ambassador as well. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. And your dad must be proud when your academic is also going well, and the cricket is also in balance. So that's the main point that we are asking, that how do you balance it out, Limansa? What are your suggestions to the audience, that how do you balance the studies and also cricket, or whatever the sports you are doing? How do you balance it?
Well, you need to have a good mindset, and you need to stay focused, and you can't be panicked. You can't be like, oh, I'm missing school. Oh, I've got so much cricket to do. Now I don't know what to do. You can't be like that. You need to have a positive mindset. Always have a positive mindset. And while you're doing cricket, you need to make a schedule. You can just write it down on a book or on your computer or your phone. Just make a schedule. Then you follow it timely. You follow it. Then it gets much easier. So in the morning, I've got school. After school, we finish around 3:20, and then we got 4:30 training. So we have to go straight from school. We need to go to training in Melbourne, because I play for Melbourne Cricket Club there.
Yeah.
So It's like a 1 hour drive, so we need to leave school quick.
Right.
And then when we leave school, we go to Melbourne, obviously train, and then we get back. It's going to be like about 8:30 at night.
Right.
And then the drive home, we get back home, and then I have to figure out, oh, I've got homework, and then I have to do my homework. It doesn't matter if it's like 12 o'clock at night or 1 in the morning. I'm going to finish it somehow.
Yeah, so you're fully dedicated to your work and the cricket. Actually.
Yeah.
That's great. That's something that you need to focus on young students, whether you are a girl or boy or cricketer or whatever you do it properly, have a plan, and believe in yourself.
Do it in a positive mindset.
Right, positive mindset. And another thing, Limansa, is that why did you choose cricket? Because of your dad. Obviously, your dad is a world-class player. But why did you choose? You could have chose tennis, or because Australians do play tennis, football, and all this. Actually, Australians are sporting nation, right?
Yes, of course.
So why did you choose cricket? Actually,
Since I was little, I always had a peak side to cricket.
Yeah.
It was like
you have seen your father play.
yeah,
cricket, right?
yeah. Even when I was little, I always watched him go into the ground,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh, please do well, please do well. And then he does well. Obviously, he goes smashes 50s and smashes 100s. That also like piqued my interest a little.
Yeah.
And even when we were little, and when we stayed in Sri Lanka when I was little, we had a backyard,
Yeah.
and in the backyard we'd always like, Dad would bowl.
Mhm.
And then I would just like smash it on the roof, and then we lose the ball, and then we don't know what to do. We also played a little backyard cricket as well. Yeah.
So how did the support from your family actually? If you're a 15-year-old girl while studying, likes to play cricket and had the opportunity, how was the support that you're getting from your Dilshan, the father, and also the mother? Let's remind that.
There's a big support from my parents, obviously.
Yeah.
And they always say if I didn't want to play cricket, they wouldn't push me to play cricket. They would say you can do whatever you like as long as you balance it out and like that sort of. They always like help me. They're always behind me. They're always like, if I have a problem, they always help me. They're really nice and good. I really love them a lot.
Yeah, actually, another thing is, Limansa, that everyone in Sri Lanka was excited about after releasing your photos playing cricket in Sri Lanka. And it was such a hit. And who is that little girl playing for Sri Lankan Women's Premier League or whatever they play tournament? And how did you join to the club, and what was the process actually? How did you got the opportunity?
The process was, it started when we got here, and I didn't want to just stay in my room and just like do nothing. I wanted to practice, so I was telling Dad, and he was like, okay, if you want to practice, I will find like somewhere you can practice from. And there's this place called Tamil Union.
Yeah, Tamil Union Club.
Tamil Union Club, and Parthy knows like.
Yeah, actually his former club.
Yeah, exactly. So he got me an opportunity to practice with the development squad and under 19, like that played under 19. Like it was a mix.
Right.
And we did all the practice: fielding, batting, bowling. We did everything. I was really satisfied with how I trained as well.
Right. So, what was the tournament that you played?
It was the under 23 national tournament. I played for Dambulla side.
Right.
Yeah.
So, in Dambulla, actually playing well, and actually they won the tournament.
Yeah,
right?
we won the tournament. Yes.
So, congratulations on that too.
Thank you.
And how was that experience? Because you are 15, right? So that you are playing under 23 club. You have your lots of elder sisters playing there.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
It was a very good experience because I'm still 15. They're all experienced. And when I came new into playing cricket here, they taught me, I don't know how to say it, but like they looked after me really well.
They felt like you are like a little sister.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. They were really nice. They were, if I did something wrong, they would correct me. It's like, no, this is not how you do it, this is how you do it. Like they were really nice. And even like before the match days, I had Rumi, like a partner.
Yeah.
She's also older than me. She's like 20.
Right.
So she was really helpful. She always like helped me, like before you have to pack your bag, you have to put this and that in your bag. So like I'm always ready
Right.
for the next day. Yeah.
Right. And Limansa, the playing cricket in Sri Lanka actually not like in Australia. Actually, for a 15-year-old girl like you, if she chose a cricketing path in Sri Lanka, that is not, I mean, easy as Australia, because we don't have much opportunities for the girls to play cricket, or the equipments and the the facilities. So, what do you think that we should do to like the girls like you in Sri Lanka to get some people to the women's cricket? What should we do as your knowledge?
We're going pretty well. Like even in tournaments in the women's, they won the practice match against West Indies as well.
Yeah.
So they're going pretty well. If they keep doing well,
Yeah.
they will automatically attract crowd.
Right.
And if they keep doing well, giving girls chances, opportunities, and going up slowly, we're already ahead. So that's good. But just keep going, and then it just automatically will attract the crowd.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And another thing is, Limansa, that let's get back to the academic path. What do you want to be? What's your ambition actually? You know, when you ask from a Sri Lankan girl like your age, what do you want to be in future? What are your future paths? They say that I'm going to be a lawyer, I'm going to be a banker, I'm going to be a doctor, like that. Limansa Thilakarathne, what is your ambition?
To be a cricketer. Obviously, I want to be a very good cricketer, just like my
Cricketer
dad
with
was.
the knowledge, right?
Yes, yes, of course. Cricketer with good knowledge.
Right. That's great actually. You know, once you have done the cricketing talent, and once you practice that, and also you should have the knowledge also. That's how you complete the task.
Yeah.
So Limansa, let's talk about your memories with dad playing cricket. What was your favorite memory when your dad playing for Sri Lanka? Do you have any clue about him playing some wonderful innings against that team or this team or like that?
I really liked his, I think it was 192 not out. 192, he did get out, but because of a thumb injury. It was against England.
Yeah. In test match, right?
In test match, yes. In the Lord's ground,
Lord's,
yes, that one.
yeah.
I really enjoyed watching that.
He was captaining, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That was quite a good knock.
Yeah, it was a good knock.
Let's remind you of siblings too.
I have 3 siblings.
Yeah.
My youngest sibling is my little brother.
Yeah.
His name is Dilshan, and he's 6 years old.
Right.
And I have a second brother.
Uh-huh.
He is turning 13 this year,
Uh-huh.
and his name is Dihela.
Uh-huh.
I've got a sister.
Uh-huh.
I'm the oldest. They're all younger than me. I've got a sister. She is 14. And her name is Lisani.
Right. Don't they like cricket or something like
My Dihela, my brother,
Yeah.
he plays cricket too. He really likes Sri Lanka a lot, and he said he hopes to someday play here.
Right, that's great. Dear fans, we are going to the end of the program actually. Limansa, let's talk about the people that you have helped you to become, to come this far. I know you must have many
I have
persons
many people
thank.
that help.
So let's remind them. This is your chance.
Firstly, is a big thanks to my parents, obviously, Ammi and Tak. They helped me a lot throughout my journey. They were the start of it. And I also like to thank my teacher in Australia, Mrs. O'Connor, who helped me begin my journey too. And I just thank everyone who helped me through my journey, and I really appreciate it. See you next time.
Right. Okay, folks, we are going to end the program. Thank you, Limansa, for joining us.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for joining us. Let's end the program. See you from another program.